Guest is gearing up for this Saturday's 10K run, the first ever in the Bronx Park. And she's also the founder of Friends of Shoelace Park. Judy Hutson is here, and we welcome you to the show.
Hi.
I have my sneakers on. I'm ready to go.
Oh, you are ready. You're definitely ready.
How did you come up with this? Did it just start?
Well, it really started.
It
started out of it's community-based organization. The East 222nd Street Block Association worked along with the Bronx River Alliance and decided the park that was in our area that we wanted to work with it to make it better.
Yeah.
And the park is called Shoelace Park, and it's situated from East 211th Street to 233rd Street. It's a small strip, and it's a strip like a shoelace. That's why it's named Shoelace Park.
And in addition to that, you're probably running people so hard they're running out of their shoelaces. Shoelaces pop when they're running. So it's a good thing. What is the Friends of Shoelace Park?
It's an organization, community-based organization that came out of the 222nd Street Block Association.
Yeah.
And we work along with the Bronx River Alliance to have a voice of how we want our park to look. And just like how they do in Central Park, I don't know if you know, they have a conservatory on 105th Avenue, and they're ladies who wear the hats and they make sure that the park is beautiful. We're trying to do the same thing in the Bronx because we realize that the New York City park system can't do everything. So as a community, we paint the chairs, we plant flowers, just to give more beautification to the area.
So, but you came out of the music business, right?
Yes.
How did you come out from the music business into this? You used to write. Are you a freelance writer?
I did freelance writing, and I still do publicity for music business. And this is what I'm giving back to the community that I live in, because I live in the Bronx.
Right.
I use the park all the time. I'm a runner, so I run all the time in the park. And I just wanted to make that part much better.
Did you ever think about running in the New York City Marathon?
I have run.
You have?
Yes, I have. And loved it.
Now, wait a minute. So this is just a precursor or a warm-up. A warm-up for the New York City Marathon.
Well, that's what we would like to make it. I mean, people who run the marathon or just runners, there are a certain amount of events that people run throughout the running season. And they know that. So we want, we want this to be a one-stop. One of the stops in the Bronx that runners know every spring, this is something that we have to do.
But you can train you can do the New York City Marathon in that park, in Shoelace Park. You just add increase.
You can. What you can do is, because we have something called the Greenway. That's what the Bronx River Alliance is working on. And we're connecting the parks all the way from Hunts Point, Concrete Park. Shoelace Park is the last stop in the Greenway before you get to Westchester.
So you just add on another park.
That's right. And you can run all through the parks. And that's the beauty of the parks.
How many miles is one lap?
One lap is 1.5. In Shoelace, it's 1.5. So it's 3 miles if you go back and forth in just Shoelace Park.
Oh, can I walk it?
Of course, of course. I mean, this event that we're having, this event is not just for runners. We have a lot of walkers that are going to participate in this event.
I used to run 5 miles every day when I was boxing.
Wow,
5 miles.
That's great. That's a nice run.
So you have your stamina. When it comes time to turn it on, you can turn on those afterburners and you'll be straight. You'll be good.
And another reason that we're doing this too is because the Bronx has one of the highest rates of obesity in New York City. And we don't want people to think that if you can't join a gym, I can't go to a gym or I don't have time. There's the park. Just put on some sneakers and just start walking. If you walk just for 5 minutes the first time, the next day, 10 minutes, you are making an effort to help your weight, your health, and help the situation.
And people may feel a little more comfortable outdoors instead of confined in a gym where people are watching you and all that. People are very conscientious about how they look if you don't maybe look like a bodybuilder inside the gym.
And it's intimidating.
You don't have to. Yes,
it's intimidating.
So you can start out in the community and do your thing. Right in Shoelace Park. Tell us about the Shoelace 10K.
The Shoelace 10K, of course, it's going to start in Shoelace, but it also continues throughout the park. There's going to be parts of the park that a lot of people who walk and run in Shoelace, they didn't know that it connects to the other parts. We're going to go through Fort Knox. We're also going to go through, there's a mini forest also that's near our park, and it's going to be really nice. It's a fundraiser for the park, so that's the beauty of it. Not only are you walking, but you're helping to help with the park.
Oh, we're going to tell everybody to get a plaque and put your name on it and put it somewhere, right along with Shoelace 10K.
I just want people to come out and have a great time. We have gift bags, and there's going to be other organizations there, so you can learn about things with the community.
Yeah, but I know, but it's a good thing when you're helping other people get what they need out of life. It's a good feeling, isn't it?
That's true. It is.
Yeah, and you are helping people. You're creating this awareness that you can run in the park. You're not talking about the the music business that you came out of. You're talking about getting your life back together.
Right.
With the childhood obesity and the way we eat here in the Bronx. That you can begin to do something positive with your life, and you can start off maybe just by walking.
Just walking.
Yeah. And then just add it a little bit every day.
Every day.
Chip away at it,
exactly.
little by little.
Exactly. And it helps your mood also, not just your weight. I mean, people are going through hard times, and so they're stressed out. Just get out in the park, just the fresh air.
Yeah.
Makes a difference.
What message do you hope that this sends to people of the Bronx?
That they don't have to go to a gym, that they have the ability, the power to change their lives by just walking out of their apartments or house and walk to the park. Just a walk is going to make a big difference, no matter what's going on in your life.
And that walk to the park can be the walk to start out with.
Of course, of course.
Then you may want to get a little, get brave and just do the whole park.
And you meet wonderful people in the park. I mean, I use the park, and there are people that we see every day, and we talk. So it's better than going to a Starbucks.
Is there maybe a club that you want to start? Maybe people can meet at a certain time?
Well, we're hoping out of the 10K because we see people all the time and they just say hi.
Yeah.
But now this is going to bring a lot of these people who just see each other, and maybe we'll come out of that.
So hey, let's meet at 6 o'clock.
Exactly,
people
runners,
well
walkers.
In a group.
Exactly.
Exactly. If you got to make a phone call that night and stay on the phone for an hour, you've been doing that. Hey, wait a minute. I'll call you back after this walk. I'm going to meet my friends in the park.
Exactly.
Yeah, we're going to do the park tonight. See, this is a park too. Look.
Wow.
Riverbank Park. I'll give this to you. But how can people register for this race or walk?
They register online, and it's it's the Shoelace 10K don't forget eventbrite.com. And that's where they register.
Well, I thought I saw that somewhere. Oh, I have it in here. And they'll bring it up on the screen.
Right.
Oh, they just did.
Yep, the Shoelace.
They can register. And what time does it start?
It starts at 10 o'clock, but of course they should come and register early, start like 9:30 registration. We're going to have warm-ups and workouts before also.
Yeah. You have a stage and everything set up there?
We don't have a stage. We have an area because we're meeting at the 219th Street Playground.
Got
and that's
sound
where
system?
we're getting, we have a sound system.
Another word.
I was wondering if she needed a sound system for the 10K run.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so you can set everybody off, and plus, somebody can get up, they can use the mic and do a warm up and all of that,
Yeah, that sounds great.
Right here. They can stop and go.
That's right. All right, what can people do to get more involved with Shoelace Park? You're raising money.
We're raising money, but at the event they will sign up, and we need more people to be with the Friends of Shoelace Park to really make this park beautiful. Why should Central Park be the most beautiful park in the city? The Bronx has great parks.
There you go. Judy, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Now it's going to take place. Give us the date and time and all that stuff.
This Saturday, April 30th. It's going to start at 10 o'clock. Come at 9 o'clock to register. Register online first. If not, just come down and we'll register you there.
Well, if you really need some extra time to warm up, get there at 8 o'clock and just
Exactly.
stretch out. Maybe take a walk and then come back and get ready. Thank you so much, Judy.
Thank you.
All right. Be sure to register for the Shoelace 10K at www.theshoelace10k.eventbrite.com. We've got to take another break, but up next, we'll fire up the Music Monday spotlights to shine on gospel singer Leslie Martinez. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. It's going to be nice. Stay right there.